live.
I was gonna say something, huh? Hey man, you know, this that time of year, Chico. Joe don't even know what day of the week it is. Like it's, but we do know it's the morning run. Bam.
Feel me? Let's go. Yes, it is the morning run. So all y'all runners out there in the chat, make sure you mount up and get ready for it. Let's talk about some sports culture, football, hockey, golf, marbles, anything else we talk about right here on the morning run. TMR live, Uncle Chico, Uncle Neely, BiggDogg Chico, brought to you by, for one, Game Time, where you can use code BUFFS Bus. Uncle, you'll get into that in a second. Also, mybookie.ag. Make sure y'all use code TMR. That's TMR on mybookie.ag. And when you get in the chat, when you come up in here, man, hit the like, subscribe, comment. Let us know where you're checking in from. We got runners in the chat already that been here early. So what's up? What's shaking? Potato chips or bacon? What's up, J Hat?
What about some bacon sprinkles on my potato chips?
That's just going way too far. You're just doing way too much now, dog. Just eat the bacon in the morning with the eggs and the grits, and none for the rest of the day, please. You shouldn't be eating bacon in the middle of the day on your chips.
What about bacon flavored chips?
Going too far, big man.
Okay. What up, runners? We see you in the chat. I see Waco back in the building.
Waco, Texas.
Garcia in this mofo.
That's right.
Who else I see on here? Jewel in this thing.
Bacon flavored chips. That's like, just being from the South, you fry everything. You got fried bread, fried this, fried that. You just fry everything, don't you? You got fried food.
Man, they be frying desserts. Man, Vietnam is in the building. Hold on now.
Vietnam. Oh, no. Shout out to all my Vietnamese
New Jersey,
people.
Arizona, Houston, Texas in the building.
Shout out to my good
Danny
friend.
and pot of coffee in this mofo.
My good friend Linda Ha from Vietnam. Went to high school with us. She was the only Asian girl in the school. Her and her brother, I think it was. Shout out to Linda.
So when Juvenile dropped "Huh," that was her theme song, wasn't it? You the only Asian in school, huh?
She hated folks, but she was so nice. She was so nice. Nice little damn girl in the world. So shout out to her. First person I knew that was from Vietnam.
That's all right. Yeah. Savannah GA in the building, Baton Rouge in the building. We see y'all sub runners.
Good morning. Good morning, runners. Good afternoon and good early evening to some people out there, no matter where you're checking in from. We appreciate you. Then Danny, what's up?
Building. Louisiana Glenn, aka Louisiana Glenn.
Louisiana Glenn in the building. Man.
Hey Chico, you know, less than 10 days to Christmas now. And one of the things you can give as a gift, you can give somebody some tickets to a special event. Concert, college football playoffs, bowl games galore, NBA games, you name it. All you got to do is go to Game Time, download the app, create you an account, use the code BUFFS at checkout. And we're going to take $20 off your purchase. The beauty of Game Time, Chico, no hidden fees. You get to see your actual seats. You can scroll, scan the crowd, move the camera around, see the view of your seats. And again, no hidden fees. You get to check out. Ain't going to be no, oh, by the way, we've got this $15 surcharge. No. You get to see your total price up front. No trickery. No hee-hee.
None of that ish, Ocho.
Game Time. Download the app. Code BUFFS. Man, get somebody some tickets to something for Christmas. Remember Christmas?
Christmas. Is it with an S or without an S? Christmas?
Yeah, it's Christmas. No, the UH.
Okay.
Well,
got some things to talk about today.
We're gonna Loop in the building. Memphis 10 Dirty Dime.
Probably won't be on here too long, but we'll be on here just long enough to give you guys some good information.
Every show you say that'd be a 2-hour show. I hate when you say that.
Yeah.
You like that old preacher from Selma when he get up there patting and shit and talking about, well, I ain't gonna keep y'all too long.
How you gonna say his shit when you talk about a preacher? Hey.
Oh, Jack Lee free. Come on, man. Don't say you jank it every time you say that.
You know what, they do be janking it when they be like, I'm not gonna hold you long today. You're like, oh damn. The people who don't know be like, yeah, we're gonna get up out of here before the game start. Like, nah,
Yeah.
sit tight, young whippersnapper. You new here, huh? Sit tight. This must be your first day.
I
Well,
told you, I used to get mad when people raise their hand to get baptized. Raise their hand to join the church. I'd be pissed off. If there's but one, let them come. I'd be looking around like, you better not get your ass
you
up.
know, sit down.
You bet you sit
Not
your ass
today.
down.
Not today.
Mm-mm.
Lord have mercy.
I'm
Hey man,
trying to get them ready.
we got a lot of things to talk about. Shout out to MDJ Original too, man. I'm wearing the hoodie
Oh
today.
yeah, we both got on
Yeah,
this
both
DJ.
got it on today.
Yeah.
Shout out to MDJ. Shout
We
out to Cornville.
coordinated. We coordinated.
Coordinate. You know, soon we're gonna be coordinating with our I Can I Will shirts on from Sugar Caddy.
Yeah.
We'll talk about those. We'll start the giveaway sometime first of the new year. We'll start the giveaway of the I Can I Will shirts. Also, you make sure you go to the website and support us. Get the limited editions that's available right now at uncandchico.myshopify.com. Go there and get you some that won't be there very long. So get them now while they are available. You dig?
Yo.
Um, let me see. Where should we start today? We'll just go to some things that kind of happened, or at least one thing that happened yesterday as we were getting off the air. I saw a
Okay.
comment in the chat, but it was like at the end while we were closing. So it was the comment said that Colorado D tackle Jahim Otis has entered the transfer portal.
Okay.
And yes, that's been confirmed. Now, shout out our good friend Adam, um, guest on the show. You'll see him back again this week or next week. But D tackle Jahim Otis came over from Alabama, is on the move now, looking for a place for his final season in college football. And, he was highly regarded coming out of Alabama, transferred to Colorado, managed just 9 tackles and 1 pass breakup with the Buffs while playing 268 defensive snaps over 11 games in 2025. Uh, you know, coming in, looking at his what we thought his production would be, we would say that this probably what could be a disappointment as far as production goes. And he would look at it and say disappointment, only 268 snaps. But that's just my assessment. What's your assessment of Big Jahim Otis and your well wishes for him moving forward?
Just that well wishes, man. Love the young brother. You know, I rocks with anybody from the MI Crooked Letter,
For
big
sure.
boy from Mississippi, and so fully in support of his decision to hit the portal, and be more to come. You know, this is a time of year where you get the influx of people going in versus coming out of it because it's the portal technically hadn't even gotten underway. So man, Otis, when you look at Jahim Otis and his metrics, you have to give him that opportunity and chance to try to fit in your system because my God, that's a big boy.
Yeah.
And I think that not only was the number of snaps played, excuse me, under expectation, what was done with those snaps were under expectation. So you just hope he goes somewhere and finds a good fit. I can tell you that whoever gets him, they're not getting, a troublemaker. They're not getting a guy that's not coachable. Always has a smile, a big word I use, ACT, gregarious personality,
Mm.
and just needs to be in that system that can fit him and show what he really can do. So wishing him nothing but the best going forward, man. Good dude, good family from the dirty South. Much love to Big Otis, man.
Shout out to him, man. Big Daddy from came over, former Crimson Tide. So a lot of people had high expectations for him. I'm sure he did for himself. Even Coach Sapp, with him coming over, pairing up with an Alabama native, and that's Big Anquan Barnes. We thought that, they could really cause some havoc in that middle. Some injury issues and other things of that nature, but hopefully he can do like you just said and find him a home that's a great fit for him and he can shine at some point. Look like he got into a lot better shape at Colorado, since he left for Alabama. So best wishes to the big fella. Big Jahim Otis. Got a classic name too, that Jahim. Could it be the drop top in? Oh, I need anything. Cause
Yeah, I
anything
mean,
I have is yours.
Chico, I promise you, dog. Like no shit,
I
no
can sing
shade,
in my
man.
head, dog. I can sing in
I
my
know.
head,
I'm
dog.
just saying, no
Tell
shade,
you.
Chico. I really, if I didn't know better, man, I believe you was the only child. Because you just be in your own world, like you self entertain, man, like an only child do. Like,
It is early in the morning too. So
yeah, like why is this dude singing to himself, man? Like,
Jahim. Shouts out to him, man. Cause anything I have. All right. Jahim down there in the south. Let's go. Let's keep it down south,
okay,
You
what you
know,
got?
people going from Colorado to back down south, and we're gonna go to Marshall. Let's go to Marshall Falk.
Yeah, got his deal done, man. Reports out of the Baton Rouge local news market there. $1.2 million deal, 400 a year, 3-year deal.
Mm,
Uh, got some clauses in there that could bump that thing up, of course, as far as winning record and championships and bowl games, et cetera, et cetera. But very similar contract as far as clauses, conditions, and money to what Michael Vick signed over in Norfolk. I'm one of those guys, man. I really just believe that a rising tide lifts all boats. You know, I got a little boat out on the reservoir, and you can't close that spillway, and your boat get higher, mine don't.
mm-hmm.
And so, even with the influx of these quote unquote NFL coaches to HBU spaces and making the salaries bump up, that's going to help everybody in the league, especially when you look at the bump up they did for his position coaches. They carved out right about $1 million for him to for a pool of money to pay his assistant coaches, and that's really where it's at right there. Like that's where it's at. You gotta it's one thing to take care of your head guy, but if you don't give that head guy the budget and the amount to bring in quality assistant coaches, be they coordinators or position coaches, you're really hamstringing them. So, shout out to Coach Falk, getting that deal, finally inked and done, and wishing him nothing but the best down there. I know that Coach Balancer went with him. We call him Coach AB, the light
Mm-hmm.
skinned brother from the bank. He was with us at Jackson State, helping Kevin Mathis in the secondary, and also at Colorado helping Kevin Mathis in the secondary. And now he's gone with Coach Falk and will have his own room, and that's where he also played ball as well. And looks to look, talks to talk. He got that Louisiana accent, and so he's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be able to help with recruiting down that way too. So really looking forward to seeing what other pieces of Coach Falk's staff comes together. I know his son will be with him as well, who was with him in Colorado. Marshall Falk Jr. Is
Nice.
there, so that's 3 people from Colorado football that are now down in Baton Rouge coaching at SU.
Man, you know what you said, something that stands out, and it goes even for high school football. And it's the fact that you said that they gave him enough money, they carved out enough money in the budget to pay his assistant coaches. Chico, why you say that? Kind of like pull up Uncle Neely right there. Chico, why you say that? Why is that? Because in high school, this is probably why I'm not coaching right now. For one, you got to come in. You will have to come in as an assistant coach,
Mm-hmm.
and they pay you a stipend. They don't really pay you at certain high schools. Some high schools, that's winning, that has a tradition, they pay their assistant coaches. So I was in a situation where, not this past year actually, where someone called me and asked me about hiring a coach at my former high school. And I
Mm,
said, if y'all are going to hire him, or you going to consider whoever, you need to put them in position where they can bring in a good staff.
period.
Because just bringing in the head coach is not going to do the job, and then y'all going to stick him in the classroom. So now half his time is in the classroom, not coaching, and he's going to
Mm,
be coaching against guys that has a staff, and the head coach is not in the classroom. He's drawing up plays or whatever, game planning. So I said, get you a coach like that. Well, they went the other route. They still said, we need somebody in the classroom. All right, well, y'all don't want to win then. And y'all don't want to have your guys go to college. Y'all don't want to have a coach that's dedicated to football. And that's why I'm not there. Not saying I'm the savior, but I damn sure could be. I'm not there. And when the people that I recommended are not there. So you got to pay people and you got to put them in position to be successful by allowing him to bring in a good enough staff to where he can do that. Other than that,
Yeah.
you just bringing in a figurehead.
Yeah, absolutely, Chico. Even when Coach Prime was at Jackson State, one of the things that, in addition to the oddball president who's no longer there, uh, in addition to speeding up his departure, was his advocacy for getting more dollars for his assistant coaches was not being heard.
Mm-hmm.
And like any person watching this show right now, Chico, don't understand. Coach Prime sleeping well at night financially.
Right.
And so moving from HBCU to Power Four did not move him to another tax bracket. But what it did for those assistant coaches, was major. You're talking about, going from making $65,000-$70,000 a year to $420 a year.
Mm-hmm.
It's game changing. And that's one of the things, like even with Coach Falk going over to Southern, position coaches where he was at Colorado or in that 400 range, and he's taking a pretty much a lateral salary move, except for the bonuses that could kick in. So of course his big and lobbyist point was like, hey, if y'all want me to come here and want me to win, I got to be able to bring a staff with me, a quality staff that can get those things done that, like Chico has articulated. And that means we got to pay a little more than the market average, to get people to leave where they currently are. Because I'm not necessarily going after guys that's sitting on their couch per se, so we at least got to give them bumps up. And it's good to see that he has right at that $1 million line item. And let me say this, and I'm sure that's not enough. I'm sure it could be more, but it is a more advantageous starting point than schools at that level typically have. And that's a shout out to the head coach, who got that done.
Yeah. Shoot. Still kind of mad about that too. Like, man, pay these people, man. Y'all want somebody
Yeah,
to
I
coach?
mean, Chico, just look at this. Like, we're sitting here saying, hey, shout out to Southern for getting him $950 for his staff. When in other schools, you got coordinators making 1.3. That would be the
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah. It's crazy out here, man. Let me just shake it off, man. Let me just shake it off. Do
They
like
lost,
Taylor
Chico. They
Swift.
could have had you.
Hey, you right. Say it again, Unc. Say what?
It's their loss, Chico. They could have had you.
I appreciate it.
They ain't want to listen. You came in trying to make too many changes, Chico. They ain't want to win.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, I was watching. I don't know if you
Wait,
ever
Chico, let me
watch
ask you
these
this.
shows. Go ahead.
When you interviewed, did you do your Chico voice or did you do your Rebel Radio voice? Because if you went there with that Rebel Radio shit, that's why they got you up out.
No, I would have got hired. You got to remember, I would have got hired. They said, "What? Who is this?" You're hired.
So Chico, do your Rebel Radio voice, and I'm the AD at interview. So, Mr. Cleveland, what's one of the first things you changed about this offense?
The flag. That flag y'all flying up there. You got to put a rebel flag. Yeah, you changed the damn flag. All right, man. Change that damn flag. You go in a different direction.
You got your spit cup with you right after you say it.
Or around the spit cup, dog. What we doing, coach?
Rebel
That's why
Radio.
they break that thing. I had a coach did that one time. He had a spit cup in one hand and water in the other hand. He talking smack to everybody, talking smack. We just watched him turn that mug up slowly. He talking smack and look, he pump faking a couple times too. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all and he just kept talking and finally he switched. We was like this the whole time.
You just watch it.
Yes, indeed, man. Sorry, man. Y'all know
Hey,
Chico going
appreciate
his
them $2 supers, Jermaine. We see you over there. Chico, you high, SEC.
Need to be. Shoot. Depends what your SEC stand for, though. Oh, man. Hey, let's talk about some real quick. We're going to go to basketball. Let's give a shout out to the rookie, the young fella. And the most points in a game by an 18-year-old. We're going to basketball right now.
You dropped 40 plus on their ass, didn't you?
Cooper Damn Flag.
Yeah.
42. That's the most point by 18-year-old. LeBron James had 37 and 36. Cooper Flag also had 35. And then the rest of the list is LeBron and Cooper. 42 points by Cooper Flag, man. That's young fella impressive, ain't he?
Yeah, man. Like he absolutely is. And it makes you have to, because when we lump people together, man, like when you see a group of things, like you look at them together, and you even go to Colorado football and look at what the footage you saw from fall camp, or even when he got in the game against Delaware, you had to remind yourself Juju was 17.
Yeah.
And then like next year, this whole spring and going through summer camp, you're gonna remind yourself he's just 18. Like he really just supposed to be leaving high school. And same thing with Cooper there. So you had to put it in perspective, like, man, if this dude is dropping 40 with an 18-year-old body, what is he gonna do with a true season and off season in the NBA with his chef and his trainers, and he's got now a 19 and 21-year-old body.
Yeah. It's gonna happen. He's gonna fill out. He actually became the first 18-year-old in NBA history to drop 40 points in the ball game. Number one pick from last summer's NBA draft, Cooper Flag. Record previously held by
And
LeBron
we
James
shouldn't sleep
earlier.
on that, Chico, because there's been a lot of dynamic 18-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
Moses Malone, Kobe Bryant, Kevin
Mm-hmm.
Garnett, like that. Like there's been a lot of guys come straight out of high school that hadn't hit their 19th birthday yet, and so he is. I don't want people to think, well, it's just him and LeBron. They the only two. Like, no, it has some 18-year-olds before.
Right. Yes, indeed, man. Anybody? You know what? I'm not even going to ask about that because I know the answer to that, and it's going to be Lakers. So just going to leave it alone. We'll gloss over that right quick. But before we go, just know that octagon, pentagon, hexagon. Unfortunately, Dallas Cowboys season gone. So we just got to say that each and every show until they bounce
You
back,
realize
or we have Dak on the show.
There's a lot of people season done. Why you keep pointing out to me and my Cowboys? When actually, Chico, there are more people who season done. We still got 1% chance.
It's like
We
Phillip
not out
Rivers
of
and them about it. Y'all not out of y'all. Hey man, Cowboys just can't get over that hump.
Hey
Phillip
man,
Rivers,
like you never
hump.
know. The Eagles play the Commanders twice before the season ends. They could lose both of them, and we win out. We in 1%.
Playoff tree right there, man. Anybody surprise you on that list? Anybody shouldn't be on there?
Oh no.
Anybody?
Let me tell you this, Chico. Neely's not a hater. Everybody that's on there should be on there because they won the games to get on there. But if I look at this list right now, and you would ask me this in August, you just think now the Jacksonville Jaguars were bad enough and traded up enough to get a top 5 pick, and they number 3 in the AFC without that top 5 pick playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say the Steelers were surprised because people knew that Aaron Rodgers still had juice in the tank. I didn't think the Broncos would be this good in the sophomore year for Bo Nix. So give me Denver at 1 and Jacksonville at 3 as my like dams.
Yeah, I'll agree with those two, and also I'll throw in hell. I'll throw in New England on there. You probably can't see them behind
That's a
that
good
veil.
one too.
I'll
That's a
throw in
damn
New
good one.
England, dog, because
What are they, 2? Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
New
Who
England
saw that
11
coming
and
with Greg
3.
Mayo? Like that's
Right.
phenomenal.
Yeah. And then my second one would be the Chicago Bears. With all the changes they made, additions they brought in, especially
Uh-huh.
re up that offensive line, the way that that running game has been performing,
Okay.
that defense has been taken away. I'm gonna
Okay.
go with Chicago. They were number one at one point in the season in the division, but right now they're down to 7, still gonna be in the playoffs. As long as they keep winning,
I
I think
really
they
just
have a
had
chance.
I really just have one from the NFC side. And let me tell you who it is. Sitting there at number 6, San Francisco. For them to have still right now made the playoffs with all the injuries they've had week after week after week this season,
Mm-hmm.
including starting quarterback not playing for stretches, starting receivers, tight end, like they have had injuries. McCaffrey been down, like running the gadget play. they have had injuries across the board every week, and they're still in it. So you talk about hats off to like a general manager and player personnel for building a team that can still get it done. It reminded me, man, a lot of like what South Carolina State did in this bowl game against Prairie View. Your starting quarterback, your hero of the season, goes down first quarter, and the second string guy comes in and throws 3 damn touchdown passes. You win a bowl game in overtime. People been counting San Francisco out every damn week since week 3, and they still keep finding a way to win and hang around.
Yeah.
Now, who's not on that list that's surprising? Pull it back up.
Who's on that? Who's not on there?
Go down that first row. Go down that second row. Even though it's a different conference, they wouldn't be over there. Where Lamar at? You couldn't have told me in August that the Ravens weren't going to be in the playoffs.
And right now they have a 38% chance to make the playoffs. I'm looking at the.
Yeah, it's going to come out. They played the Steelers last game.
Yeah, AFC playoff.
The winner of that game is in.
And the NFL, they did that to make sure that you know that you're not resting players at the end of the season. You know, with all the TV contracts and stuff, we want to see the players play. We don't want to see a halfway played game. So they put a lot of the division matchups at the end of the season so that these are meaningful ball games also.
So let me wind it back down, Chico, and now pick one from each side. Throw it back up for me.
Throw it back up.
I'm not saying these people are going to be in the Super Bowl. I'm just saying that this is my surprises. I got to just pick one of biggest surprises: Denver and San Francisco.
Denver and San Fran.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's who's going to be in the Super Bowl. I'm just saying if you make me identify one from each side, damn, I didn't see that coming.
Denver definitely can be. Shout out to Bo Nix, man. I really got on Bo Nix when they were playing when he was at Oregon, and it was the preview for the Colorado game. Yeah. I tried to manifest it. I tried to talk about how bad Bo Nix was from where he was when he was at Auburn.
Yeah, too experienced, dog. You know, you got to remember that man didn't come into the NFL as a rookie. That man came in there grown as you.
Yeah, from
a playing experience. Well, let me give Bo Nix a shout out of that Oregon game, man. You know, they murdered us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so coaches meet, midfield shake hands. We probably got from about the midfield 50 to about the 15 going in, and I could hear faintly in the background, Coach Brian, Coach Brian, Coach Brian. And I look back, and it's this guy running toward Coach Brian, and it was Bo Nix stopping him, hugging him, congratulating him, thanking him, because somehow Coach had worked with him at a camp or something in the past.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little kid, and he remembered it. Well, I'm telling you, man, this dude ran about 70 yards just to catch up with the opposing coach before he made it to the locker room to thank him, you know, for being a mentor in his life, even if it was 15 years ago.
All right. Hell yeah, it means something. Shout out to them, man. Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, and I see him in the chat right now. Read the Bird, Read the Bird, checking in, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Why I keep thinking Mississippi with the Read the Bird now? I don't know. But Unc, I got a question for you.
I got the answer.
All right, we're gonna see.
I ain't saying it's gonna be right. I just say it's gonna be the answer.
Paul versus Anthony Joshua. They're getting ready to fight down in Miami.
I can't even get into this shit, man.
December the 19th. What's that? That's this weekend, right? Yep.
Man, get paid, do what you do. But I cannot, as much as I love boxing, I cannot sit up and analyze a Jake Paul fight.
Really? Do you think it's not real? Do you think it's just an exhibition? Do you think what do you think about
it's real, and it is an exhibition. And Jake Paul has put the work and the time in to identify craft and work on it and get better at it. But it has no entertainment or boxing value to me.
Entertainment nor boxing? Damn.
I'm certainly not entertained by it.
Okay.
I'm certainly not entertained by it.
What do you think will happen?
I think Jake Paul will win because all he do is set this stuff up to win.
Didn't he lose one once before he lost one, didn't he?
You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, he lost one. But this one right here is going against a real damn boxer, man, Anthony Joshua, man, a big fella too. He's not going to be fighting like he was set up to fight Tank Davis, Javante
Yeah,
Davis, and
yeah,
he was just towering over him. Now
yeah,
he's
yeah.
looking up at this fighter that he's going to be fighting next,
But
and
I tell you what,
Joshua.
now bank wise, he can't lose.
Nah, you can't lose, big man. I can't wait. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check
Hey,
the interview
make
out
that
they
picture
did with
big right there.
Cameron. Oh, here we go.
Make it bigger.
I can't make it no bigger.
Okay, I'm trying to
Pause.
see what's that in that second from the left over there. What's that is?
I'm gonna put this one up for you, then. How about that? Hold up. What the other one?
You
There you
playing
go.
around, Chico.
They're just facing each other now.
Nah,
Now
that's
you can
not
see
what I
the
wanted.
actual size.
That's not what I wanted.
I can't make it no bigger. Pause.
But you see what I'm
Damn.
talking about.
Oh, I see what you're talking about now.
Go on now, man.
That's your unk right there for you, for real. Hey, they
Even
gonna get that money though.
that Tyler Perry movie where the unks were sitting around and told her to get that drink out the bottom of the cooler. They said, "No, reach way down." Get what
Got to feel it.
the
You
real
gotta feel
cold was down at the
it.
bottom.
Keep feeling. Take one more sip. Take one more sip. Let me see what else we got to talk about here. Shout out to Shador Sanders once again, and another quarterback that has been named the starter for next week. That's going to be Philip Damn Rivers.
Yeah, he going again, and Monday Night Football. Yeah, that's what. Hey, Garcia. That's why I said second from the left, because I know all he was doing was second from the right.
Yeah, how you see? I don't know who started that narrative, but
You started that.
when I never did.
It is the aggregation of your commentary over time that they know what you like.
They haven't been listening well, dog. They
No,
gotta
they've been
comprehend
listening
better.
very well. That's how they know. Hey, but dig this, Chico.
Damn, Debbie Garcia.
Philip Rivers played for the Colts, right?
He did.
He's going to be playing in Lucas Oil Stadium, right?
Yeah, yep. He did. He is.
This is going to be
Will
his
he?
first time playing in Lucas Oil Stadium as the Colts QB in front of a real crowd. You got to remember, he played there. It was COVID, and they had the cardboard cutouts in the stadium.
Wow.
That's how, like, I know the pandemic wasn't that long ago, but it really was a long time ago now. That's how long it's been since he threw a football, as he was throwing it in front of cardboard figures in the stadium.
That's crazy. Then he was doing the post game interviews. He said with Zoom calls.
With Zoom, yeah. Yep.
Well, he's to remain the Colts QB1 next Monday night versus the 49ers. Yep. We're gonna see what did he do last game. Let me see what he did last game. He played pretty well. Just enough to come up, force a field goal. He lost by a field goal, basically. Let me see his actual stats though from last week. Well, don't seem like they want to show them to me right there. Well, you got ESPN. 120, 120 yards he threw for, 18 to 27, one TD, one interception. Yeah, hey man, he played ball. He played ball. What do you think the other quarterback is thinking of who they had on the roster, who they put Philip Rivers in front of? This guy's been working out for the last 5 years while Philip Rivers was coaching the last 5 years. What do you think? What is he thinking right now?
In the words of Ron Simmons, damn.
This old man came in.
Damn.
And took my damn job. And we keep saying, "Oh man, 44 is not that old. It's just football
It's old out
terms.
there.
It's old as hell on the football field. It's old as hell when you think about getting hit and waking up in the morning and going back to work out and doing it again and again. A one-off is something different. You know, me, you, or whoever, somebody who played football in the last 10 years or so. Shit, I might not be in that range. But should be able to go out there and play a play or a
Chico.
game.
Chico.
You know? Yeah.
Chico, let me help you out a little bit. Because I know I've been there, Chico. Look at this. I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. See, you be thinking 2015 was 5 years ago. No, Chico, 2015 was 10 years ago.
That's why I thought. I was like, damn.
1995 was 30 years. Like Chico, you got it. You got it. Chico, you got it.
Damn.
Yeah. You be like, man, wasn't it long ago when I played? No, Chico, that
it
was
long ago. It was long ago. You know how I know? Because I saw some guys on the beach when I went to the beach the other day. Young scrapping looking young guys. What they call young scrapping guys? That means just young and fit guys, right?
I don't know what they call it.
All right. Some young dudes there. Some YNs out there, but they wasn't ends. It's some YDs, some young dudes. Was out on the beach and they were throwing the football. And they went back and got the baseball gloves. They were throwing the baseball. I was like, I want to go play catch. But two things. One, like, I'm going to walk over and I'm going to look like UNK probably to them. Hey, man, can I catch? Can I throw? Can I catch? And two, I thought about it. My mind wanted to do it, but my body was like, man, sit down. Stay right here. Just stay right here.
There you go.
So you think about it, but you just can't do it for real nowadays.
I'm headed toward 55, not to interstate the age. I stood up getting off the toilet this morning. You'd have thought somebody stepped on bubble wrap. All my knees were doing was popping.
Popping. Yeah, mine do. I might do that now.
Talking about going out there playing catch with some.
Yeah, man, I wanted to play catch.
Okay.
Then I saw a big boost.
It sounds good when you catching the ball, but when that one get past you and roll 50 yards, you gotta go get it.
Man, that's what the key is for. They go get that ball. You never realized that when you was a kid, you were the remote control. You were the Uber.
Yeah, the light of cigarettes, to go get this one, to go get that one.
I never forget.
You know who I am not to Chico, and I celebrate it.
What?
I used to go to the park to play. Now I go to the park to watch. And I'm that one between guys say, hey, young, let me get shot. Let me get that shot. Hey, one more. Just jacking it.
Like, all right, old school, you ain't hit one yet.
Well, y'all just don't know. Tell them, Chico, they just don't know what we used to do out here.
I used to rule this court right here. We used to play 4 games, 5 games, back to back. We used to win. I go shoot some basketball today.
On y'all,
PlayStation.
There's 2 things that's undefeated. Coochie and Father Time.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, before time runs out, I need to go get me some.
Coochie? What are you talking about? Cyber Noob say your check engine light stay on now, Chico.
You know, I need to go.
No, that's right, Debbie Garcia. He is a bad bitch.
Chico bad. What?
You know how you arch that foot in the shower? That's what made you the bad bitch. And always on our Cowboys, that's what make you the hater.
Debbie Garcia, you know good and damn well you did that the other night and laughed in the shower.
She's a girl.
Well, but she thought about me.
In the shower?
When she did it. Well, you thought about me. that look.
Debbie Garcia. Mama.
Oh, I appreciate you, Jermaine Thomas, and everybody else with the super chats and things of that nature for supporting this show, man. Uncle Chico, I told y'all we like the 85 South of the sports world. We come on here, no script, no what else you call it? No production team in the back other than Manny, and he's sometime it.
Sometime.
Yeah, you nigga. So we got them.
Hey, Chico, speaking of that, man, this is a hats off to you. This is a hats off to you. I was flipping channels, man, and came across Pat McAfee's show. Shout out to Pat McAfee's show. They got about 4 hosts sitting there, another virtual guest, and they happened to show the production room, and it was like 5 people behind the glass.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, it's me, Chico, and Manny, and we get just as much done.
Right. 5 mofos behind the glass working the tickers, working the slideshows. You know, when they talk about something, they all of a sudden it pops up on the screen. You know, it's like, damn, they're pretty
Hey,
good
y'all
back there.
I logged in my other account. Put Chosen on the screen, man.
Oh,
Chosen
in
10405.
chat.
Yeah.
Let me see. I was like, who the hell is
He
Chosen?
said ain't no super, but I want to go ahead and help him out. Like we get more coaches as CU or I guess or what Neely. I'm tired of waiting. Hell, let me know something. Ninja wait. Like y'all, do y'all realize the nuances of this stuff?
My
Not
dog
only
said
these
he
coaches
tired.
be having agents and other jobs whose seasons ain't ended. If the coaches happen to be coming from the NFL, man, you talking about February. But the beauty of the calendar is none of that is missing football time because that don't start to March. Y'all did the same stuff a year ago. I thought they said Marshall Falk was coming. I ain't seen him in no videos yet.
Right.
Year before that, I thought they said Warren Sapp was coming. I ain't seen him in nothing yet. Last year, we supposed to have a new D-line coach. I ain't seen this Pico guy yet. In the words of King Jaffe Joffa to the
Ruler of
audience at the
Zamunda.
wedding, let them wait.
Let them wait. I'm talking to my son.
Coach Prime know what he's doing. He know who he's been interviewing. He like Santa. He know who's been naughty and who's been nice.
See, Maven AI with the 10. You see?
That's what I'm talking about, too, man. That's Merry
10
Christmas.
memberships.
He just gifted 10 memberships. That's Merry Christmas right there, man.
And just to be clear on the gifting of the 10 memberships, because I had someone gift on my channel also. Just to be clear, when he gift the 10 memberships, anyone can go claim them. The first 10 can go claim them. How does that work? Do you know?
I thought that's what the case was.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
So
if that's wrong, I've been wrong the whole time. I thought when somebody like, hey, I just put up 5 memberships, you can go claim one of them and you be a member for the month.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you got to keep it up. It's like if somebody give you a car, buy you a car, you win a car in a game show, you won the car, but you still got to go get the tags and the insurance yourself now.
And the gas.
And the gas. You got to do that now. You got to upkeep it now. That's on you. So,
yeah.
So appreciate the gifting of the memberships from C Maven AI.
Kevin Dorsey said they give the memberships out randomly. Okay, educate us on something, Kevin Dorsey.
Who is they? YouTube or the person who purchased them?
Ooh, Chico with the brief follow-up question. Unlike the CU media pool, he got the follow-up on their ass.
Oh man. I got a couple of things to show you, UNK. I'm trying to just pull them up as you were talking. Something that you might like, I would think. Since you liked the last picture just a second ago, I'm sure you might, like these right here. We're going to talk about the shoes on ESPN reporter Taylor Rooks, and then also we're going to talk about Giants rookie.
Before you do that, you got a super chat about Pat Shermer. You talk about late news, but it's a super chat, so we're going to deal with it.
Okay. Wow. There you go.
You know we've hired a new offensive coordinator, which means you're not going to have two. Pat is no longer with Colorado, long story short. And he wasn't with Colorado before the new OC was named. That's what made the position vacant. Stay up to date, like, share, subscribe to Pregame Network, BiggDogg Chico channel, and you'll have the answers to many questions.
That's all you got to do, dog. Especially if you come here with a super chat, you ask it, yeah, you'll get the answer, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you damn go. All right, we got to give a shout out to the shoes. I see it going viral right now. It's trending right now. Okay. The shoes that ESPN reporter Taylor Rooks is wearing. They're saying the shoes are off the charts. So we're gonna show them.
Ain't all this off the charts. Will you put
get Unk's opinion on the shoes? Unk, what do you think about Miss Taylor Rooks?
I really can't see her feet because of the banner, but you ain't got to move it.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I get them up there right.
No, I've seen enough to know that their shoes look good.
Are they right?
Huh?
Yeah, those shoes are right.
Today's letter is the letter P. That's all I see is the letter P. Backward P.
You wow. And we have QB Jackson Dart's girlfriend has been going viral for she's an influencer. So, I just wanted to give a shout out to her, I guess, since y'all say that
Yeah, I bet you did, because we know why too. He could have ended on Taylor, but look what he did, Debbie Garcia. Look what he did. And then
that's
he
what Debbie
wondered why
Garcia.
y'all come at him. Well, y'all be accusing me of stuff for what I do. And then he made the screen big for her. He kept Taylor a thumbnail.
Oh!
He knocked me off the screen for her. And he
Unbelievable. Yeah, wow.
No, you wow.
There you go.
Don't try to fix it now. Don't try to fix it now, Tom.
Well, shout out to those. Those are going to be, you know how Jet Beauty of the Week, they used to have those Jets Beauty of the Weeks? I just got another segment.
Chico, shout out to you for liking what you like, man. Nobody mad at you, man.
I just like, I can't like women? Hey, what color they are.
Yeah, you can. Uncle Ruckus,
bring a green one out here. Let's see what they talking about.
She won't be on the screen long. It's an honorable mention, but you gonna go.
Y'all are wow.
Right to the next one.
Just know that we're gonna have TMR. What should we call it? TMR Beauties of the Week, TMR Baddies, TMR Spotlights.
Debbie Garcia say you the baddie right here, Chico. You the baddie.
TMR Spotlights. Jet Beauty of the Week was on page 43. That's right. We're gonna have, how about this? Our page 43 Beauty of the Week. That's an ode to Jet Magazine. You know what I mean? Shout out to them and what they did. Because everybody had those on the table.
Why your eyes close it up? Why your eyes close it up?
That's on the Jet Magazine. Is Jet Magazine still around, Unc?
Yeah,
you look like you used to have a section in your room of the wall that was taped off that only had Jet Beauties of the Week up there.
And you look like you get Plan Bs delivered to the studio in your name.
Did we discuss that on the show yesterday, or was that after the show?
No, we did. It was on the show.
Y'all go back and check that out from yesterday's show, man. Let us know what y'all think about that. Michigan coach Sharon Moore. More power to him. Wife is sticking with him, so shout out to her.
K Journey, I did call him Uncle Ruckus. I did.
All right. All right.
I did.
Unc was a stand-in in the movie.
Hey, tomorrow is Wednesday. Y'all remember now, no daytime show tomorrow. Meet us at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday night, hump day night. Special guest, tight end guru, Coach Tim Brewster, is going to join us on that show. So remember, no live show tomorrow midday. The show will be live Wednesday night, hump day night. So get some jam in your legs and get ready to spread.
Okay. Not because we got tight ends coming in to where you need some jams so you can spread it, but because I guess that's a reference to a song from Uncle Neely right there, or that's just what you did last
night. Yeah, it's Parliament Funkadelic, man. I got jam in my legs, and I'm ready to spread all around the world for the fun.
Remix.
A tail ain't nothing but a long booty, Chico.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we appreciate y'all for the super chats and the questions that came through. Chico, confess that. Debbie Garcia.
These are my confessions. When it's snowing outside, I get happy.
Debbie Garcia, I think I'm going to have to see you and hug you real tight when I see you, Debbie
Chico
Garcia.
Runs with snow.
Hater.
Chico, you a hater. I'm a pointer. I'm just pointing out.
Before we go, let's give a shout out to former wide receiver for the Raiders and the Roll Tide of the Crimson in Alabama and Tuscaloosa. That's right. Shout out to Henry Dan Ruggs. Henry Ruggs, that's right. Former University of Alabama. He actually was named to the president's list because he just graduated. 4.0 GPA. During his final semester, he completed his degree. Roll Tide. Goddamn right. Alabama fan for life. Y'all clap it up for that man. He just graduated.
You remember the wrestling character Bradshaw, JBL? I'm gonna get you a big white cowboy hat. Let you be JBL on there.
JBL is a tough motherfucker, boy. JBL, one of them big white boys. You look at it, you be like, you know what? Either you on my team or I'm not messing with your big ass, dog.
You look at him, and be like, you right.
You good. He look like he'll be in the bar, be like this. If you step on his shoe or something, he want to fight. Like, come on. Come on.
You the Bradshaw of the morning run.
Shit, well, I'll be Bradshaw. See, Bradshaw hit your ass with an elbow.
Rain Rice said you Clayton Bixby.
White power. All right, man. We're going to open the show up, actually, before we get up out of here. Might as well do it. Why not? Hell. This is the only show that you can find on the internet that'll do this when we want to, how we want to, and for however long we want to. We're going to put it in the chat right now. I got 10 seconds. 10 seconds of talk right here on TMR. This TMR is 10 seconds of talk.
You just can't stop, can you?
10 seconds of talk. The link is in the chat right now.
They got 10 seconds. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let them talk for 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds to talk. Get it in the chat right now.
How long they got to hit the button? Nobody hit it yet, and it's been 10 seconds.
Y'all better hit the button. Y'all better hurry up and do it. We only got 9 minutes to go in the show. We're gonna get up and out of here. And we got some things to announce. Stay tuned for Thursday's show. Y'all make sure y'all around for Thursday's show, and Thursday's UNK and Chico going to be live Thursday night. So, and if you're not streaming on Twitch, you need to be streaming on Twitch. Just go type in BiggDogg Chico on Twitch. You should see our show come up. If you're not following us on Facebook, type in the Pregame Network on Facebook. That's 2 E's, THEE, and it should come up. Also, BiggDogg Chico Sports Talk on Facebook. You dig? I see y'all in the chat. You want to leave them with something before we go?
You left it with it perfectly, man. Just to add on, remember, not just remember the Titans. Remember that no live show tomorrow, Wednesday. It will be tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Mountain. And we got Coach Brew coming on live with us. We're going to deep dive, have a discussion on tight end coaches lives, all that kind of stuff. Don't want to miss it. Might even bring y'all on the screen and let y'all ask Coach Brew a question or two. So no live show tomorrow as far as the morning run. But we'll be live with the morning run meets UNK and Chico tomorrow night.
Make sure you join us on mybookie.ag, where the betting never stops, where you can bet, win, and get paid. Go there and claim your exclusive bonus and support the morning run. Sign up, mybookie.ag. Use our promo code TMR. That's capital T, capital M, capital R, where you can bet, win, and get paid. Like that professional style right there, Unc.
I say Easky. When you're proud of yourself, you say Easky.
Shout out to Shiloh when he do that point.
Yeah, Shiloh's point and your Easky means I'm proud of myself.
No, Shiloh's point and your point is totally different.
Fact.
All right, we got 10 seconds to talk. 10 seconds to talk real quick. Like, let's go to Michigan to Jay first. 10 seconds to talk. Go.
All I want to say is fire Manny.
Fire Manny?
Fire Manny.
Why?
Fire Manny. He's slacking. He's slacking. I need a job.
Jay. Okay. Hey, appreciate it, Jay. Manny an intern, right, Jay?
Oh, you stuck up on me again, though, Chico. Hey, I got something brewing here. I got my mind on something. I ain't gonna talk about it yet, but it's coming. Okay? Can you feel that? Ugh.
Gotcha, kid daddy.
Ugh, I got something for you.
That's our 10 seconds to talk. Shout out to Jay. Jay said fire Manny because he needs a job. We'll talk about that. Hit us on the inbox, but you got to know that Manny is interning. Yeah, you are an intern. I do give Manny a couple. He eat with me. We eat together. So I give him lunches and stuff. So other than that, he don't get paid. That's probably why he do the type of job he does. Then Danny, he said he got something for you, Unc. Stay tuned for that. And I'm looking forward to it.
Scared, I ain't gonna lie.
You low-key scared? What you scared of?
Man, Danny was a little too happy about that.
I got something for you. All right, guys. Y'all know what to do, man. Hit the like, subscribe, coming out of other good stuff. Boom. Flight attendants. What did you say, Unc?
Flight attendants prepare for cross shit.
There it is. I can't even say it that fast. All right. Can we get up out of here?
Let's do
We
it.
can get up out of here, man. Thank y'all for coming out. Y'all have a blessed day. See y'all tomorrow. UNK Chico Live, TMR on the Pregame Network. Best in the West. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah, y'all. Put your black fist high and keep your rebel flags high in the sky. That's right.
That
Let's
joker
go.
said he would have got the job had he interviewed with that voice.